A scout's voice thundered, "You are useless. Pack your gear and go." Itsuki lay on the grass, the words heavier than any tackle.
Last chance, gone. What am I even still doing here?
With no future, every drifting flyer felt like a sentence. But one caught his eye, tacked to a lamppost. Ghost Club seeks player.
Ghost Club. The abandoned place everyone thinks is cursed? Is this a prank?
The rusted iron gate groaned as he stepped through. It wasn't locked. It was waiting on a splintered bench under a flickering bulb. A yellowed contract, a pen beside it, as if left just for him.
If this is a joke, it's the only offer I've got. No club, no future. What's left to lose?
The moment his hand lifted, the ancient floodlights burst to life, buzzing with ghostly energy. A hollow voice echoed across the pitch. "Welcome, Captain." Itsuki froze, pulse pounding.
What? What have I just signed? This isn't a joke.
In the abandoned locker room, a single vintage maroon kit hung from a hook, the number 1 stitched in faded gold thread.
Fits like it was made for me. There's no turning back now.
He stepped onto the moonlit pitch, every blade of grass shimmering with an unearthly cold. Then, one by one, translucent figures materialized around him. 11 players, their forms glowing pale blue.
I am Takeshi. We were legends once, but the Federation erased us. Now we need you.
Need me for what? I am just a failed player.
Failed? Boy, we see a spark. Be our living player and we'll teach you to burn.
Only a living captain can break the curse. Will you fight with us?
No one else believed in me. These ghosts are offering me a team, a purpose. After all those rejections, how can I say no? I'll do it. I'll be your living player. Let's win back your names.
Training started at dawn. Ryo's ghostly form darted across the pitch, demonstrating a move that seemed to bend the air itself.
This is the whisper step. If you can't feel the wind, you'll never pass a real defender.
Every drill feels impossible. My body's slow, but their eyes are burning.
Defense isn't reaction, it's prediction. Read the striker's shoulders, not the ball.
Slowly, the ghost's lessons are sinking in. I am starting to see the game differently.
Late afternoon, a woman with short brown hair and a clipboard pushed open the rusted gate.
So the rumors are true, ghosts. And you are the living captain, I assume.
You can see them?
I am Kaori, a football analyst. Let me manage this club. You'll need someone to handle the living world.
Fine. Welcome aboard, manager. Now let's build something no one can ignore.
The next day, Kaori filed the paperwork. The league registrar snickered. Ghost Club, a solo entry, will get crushed.
Let them laugh. Once they see us play, they'll believe.
Match day arrived. Itsuki walked alone to the center circle. An entire team against one man, but at kickoff, the ball moved with a mind of its own. Ghostly passes threaded through defenders who saw nothing.
Takeshi's cross, Ryo's run, I can feel them all. This isn't magic, it's teamwork.
Itsuki darted forward and fired. The ball bent impossibly, slamming into the top corner. Goal. The crowd erupted in disbelief. In the stands, Federation officials exchanged grim looks. After the final whistle, a stern investigator cornered Kaori near the tunnel.
We followed every rule. You have no grounds to threaten us.
They're scared because they don't understand. That means we're on the right track.
A week later, a Federation courier handed Kaori a sealed letter. Inside, a demolition order for the stadium, effective after a single loss.
They're not just threatening fines. They want to erase this place entirely. Itsuki, we have to be perfect.
Demolition. If we lose, the ghosts, they'll be trapped here forever. I can't let that happen. Takeshi, you said the Federation erased you. Tell me exactly why. I deserve the truth.
We refused to throw a match. They wanted a specific result, and we said no. So they rewrote history.
But that can't be all. The way you talk about freedom, there's more you are not saying.
Some truths must be earned on the pitch. For now, No, we were not villains.
He's hiding something. But if I quit now, they'll fade without a chance. I have to keep playing.
The next dawn, training doubled. Itsuki pushed through exhaustion, the ghosts drilling harder than ever.
Whatever they're not telling me, I'll drag it into the light. We'll win, and then they'll have to talk.
During the next match, as Itsuki slid for a block, the stadium warped. He saw a sepia-toned memory, the ghosts deliberately missing goals, the ball rolling past empty nets.
They threw the match. They lost on purpose.
The vision faded, but its poison remained. Itsuki played the rest of the half in a daze, every pass feeling like a lie.
You didn't just refuse to fix a match. You threw one. You are liars.
Yes, we threw it. But it's not what you think.
Then explain. Why should I believe anything you say?
The reason, it's tied to our curse. We cannot speak it until the right time.
They've been lying from the start. Everything was a trick. I am done. Find another living puppet.
He ripped off the armband and walked out, leaving the ghosts silent and fading into the evening mist. For 2 days, Itsuki wandered, the taste of betrayal sour on his tongue. Kaori found him finally in a grimy diner.
The Federation posted this at the stadium. Demolition, effective Saturday. If that place goes down, the ghosts are gone forever.
Gone. Erased. Not even a memory left. I hated them, but do they deserve total annihilation?
They taught you to play like a legend. Whatever they did, they gave you a chance when no one else would.
Fine. I'll go back. But not for them. I want answers. And then I am done.
Under a crescent moon, Itsuki pushed through the rusted gate. The pitch was silent, but ghostly figures glowed faintly at the center circle.
They're even fainter now. We're almost out of time. Takeshi, no more silence. Tell me why you threw that match.
Words can't convey it. You need to see the proof. It's hidden in the basement. We'll show you.
Without another word, the ghosts drifted toward the old maintenance tunnels. Itsuki hesitated, then followed into the dark. Before Itsuki could search the basement, Saturday arrived. If they lost today, demolition crews would move in Monday morning.
I'll uncover their secret after. Right now, I have to keep this stadium standing.
The whistle blew. Ghostly precision carved through the defense again. But at the 78th minute, the world dissolved into sepia tones. Another memory. The ghosts in a dim locker room, signing a pact. We'll lose openly. The Federation's corruption will be exposed, Takeshi had said.
They knew they'd be erased. They sacrificed themselves to expose the truth.
The match ended in a hard-fought win. As the crowd cheered, Itsuki walked straight to the fading ghost captain.
You threw that final not because you were forced. You chose to lose, to expose them.
Yes, the evidence of their corruption is hidden here, under the stadium. But it's protected by a seal we can't break alone.
They gave up their lives for justice. I was wrong. Now I have to finish what they started. Then we break that seal together. Lead me to the evidence.
That night, Kaori joined them. Together, they descended into the stadium's bowels, flashlights cutting the dark.
There, an old projector and a tape marked confidential.
They threaded the tape. Grainy footage showed Federation officials fixing matches. The seal broke in a blinding flash. From above, heavy footsteps echoed. Federation agents and police swarmed the staircase.
Grab the tape. The emergency tunnel, now.
They ran through twisting tunnels. The ghosts' faint figures pointing the way. They crouched in a dark storage room, holding their breath as flashlights swept past the door. The ghosts' whispers guided them to a rusted maintenance hatch. They crawled out just ahead of the searchlights.
We have the evidence, but now they'll never stop hunting us.
We're criminals now. The only way out is to show this to the world. The championship final. That's our stage.
By morning, Federation-controlled media branded them vandals. Wanted posters with Itsuki's face plastered every screen.
They're calling us criminals. We can't show our faces anywhere without being recognized.
Then we become ghosts too. We use the stadium as our den and move unseen.
They retreated to the haunted stadium, the only ground the Federation hesitated to raid openly.
Every league match is now a life or death gamble. But we have to keep winning to stay in the tournament.
The championship final is broadcast globally. If we reach it, the whole world will see what's on that tape.
We'll play like phantoms, invisible until the final whistle. Let them think we vanished.
Days blurred into weeks. They moved only under darkness, the ghosts acting as lookouts.
The Federation thinks they buried us. They don't realize we're digging our way out.
Every match became a covert strike. Slip in, win, and vanish into the fog. A phantom team haunting the league. In the secrecy of the abandoned stadium, the ghosts taught Itsuki the ultimate unity technique, where one body acts as anchor for 11 souls.
Ryo's speed, Kenji's strength. I feel them all flowing through me. This is real unity.
Stop fighting the flow. Become the river, and let our spirits be the current.
Frustrated by the Ghost Club's impossible streak, the Federation chairman secretly hired a notorious enforcer.
I'll send that ghost freak to the hospital. No one will care.
In the next match, the enforcer saw his chance. He launched a brutal studs-up slide directly at Itsuki's planted leg.
He's going to shatter my knee.
A blinding blue shield flared around Itsuki's legs. Absorbing the impact, the enforcer's foot bounced off solid light.
Impossible. What kind of magic is this?
In the executive box, the chairman's champagne glass shattered in his grip. This was no trick. Something supernatural was real. Despite being hunted, the Ghost Club carved through the playoffs, earning a spot in the championship final.
The Federation just changed the venue. The finals at the new National Stadium. Nowhere near our haunted pitch.
But the ghosts can't leave this place. If I go there, I'll be alone against a full team.
The curse binds us here, but your will can transcend it. If you truly bond with us, you can summon us anywhere.
Summon you. Like the Phantom Unity play, but over any distance.
Exactly. Project your spirit onto the new pitch, and we'll follow. It's never been tried, but we believe in you.
Itsuki knelt on the cursed turf, closed his eyes, and reached out with the Phantom Unity technique. Blue light pulsed from his heart.
I can feel the distance melting. The new stadium, the grass, the goalposts, they're there.
In a shimmer, the ghosts appeared on the distant field. Their forms solidifying, Kaori gasped, watching the live feed on her tablet.
We can do this. The whole world will witness the truth.
The championship final had arrived. 80,000 spectators filled the national stadium, the air thick with tension and expectation. Itsuki walked alone through the players' tunnel. A side door slid open, and the Federation chairman stepped into his path.
That tape, hand it over and I'll expunge your criminal record. Refuse, and Kaori's career ends tonight.
He can do it. One word, and Kaori loses everything. I could end this right now. You erased Takeshi and his team to hide your crimes. You think I'll trade justice for safety?
Then watch her life burn on live television. You have until halftime to change your mind, fool.
Itsuki's hands trembled with fury, but he stepped forward. He had made his choice, the hard path.
Forgive me, Kaori, but they gave their lives for this. I can't betray them.
From the whistle, the opponents played dirty, studs high, elbows sharp. The referee ignored every foul.
They're trying to cripple me before the projection stabilizes. I have to survive this onslaught.
At halftime, Itsuki limped into the empty locker room. The ghosts surrounding him were barely visible, flickering like dying flames.
The projection drains us. If you push the Phantom Unity any further, we might dissipate forever.
If I hold back, we lose the match and the evidence stays hidden. The chairman wins. Takeshi, what would you have me do? You already gave your lives. Am I supposed to sacrifice you again?
We chose our fate. Now you must choose yours. We will follow you, no matter the cost.
They trust me. After everything, they're still willing to vanish for the truth. How can I be any less brave? Then we go all out. Even if it means you fade, the world will know your names. I promise.
The ghost captain smiled, a glimmer of pride in his translucent features. Itsuki stood, masking the pain from a dozen bruises. His choice had been made.
No more hesitation. If they disappear, I'll carry their legacy alone.
Second half began, and Itsuki charged forward, no longer hiding. The ghosts blazed around him in full phantom unity, trailing arcs of light.
Now, channel everything. This shot carries all our spirits.
The ball curved like a living thing, bending physics, and slammed into the top corner. The net burst with light. Equalizer. As the crowd's roar twisted into gasps, the ghosts, no longer translucent, became starkly visible on the pitch. Phantoms of 11 legends stood solid in the floodlights, their vintage kits unmistakable. The impossible had materialized. In his box, the chairman shot to his feet, screaming into a phone, "Stop the match. Cut the broadcast. Now." Before the feed could be cut, Itsuki sprinted to the sideline, snatched a broadcast microphone from a stunned journalist.
People of Japan, you see these ghosts? They were legends erased for refusing corruption. I hold the proof.
The stadium's giant screen flickered. Kaori, in the control room, was patching the tape through. The chairman's orders were too late. The words echoed across the silent stadium. But before the tape could play, every light in the arena died. In the darkness, Kaori's laptop glowed. She'd already hacked the stadium's system. The evidence tape was ready. The giant screen crackled to life. Grainy footage of Federation officials fixing matches filled the frame. Then an order flashed. Erase the legends from history. It bore the chairman's signature. A murmur swelled into a roar. This was no accident. It was conspiracy. In his private box, the chairman staggered back, his face ashen. He grabbed his briefcase and fled toward the exit, but the corridor was already blocked. Police officers, tipped off hours ago, waited with handcuffs.
This is a setup. You can't arrest me. I own this league.
The cameras caught it all. As the chairman was dragged away, the stadium erupted, not in chaos, but a raw, thunderous demand for justice.
The truth is out, but it cost them everything. Look at them. They're barely holding on.
The ghosts stood alongside him, their forms flickering like candles in wind. The match was not over. The referee, shaken but resolute, blew the whistle. The opposing team, shamed by the truth, agreed to finish the match with honor.
Itsuki, thank you. Because of you, our disgrace is finally lifted. We can play our own game now.
Let's finish this the right way, with the beautiful game we loved. No tricks, just football.
Then let's play. This is your game, your stage. Show the world the legends you truly are.
The match restarted, and the opponents, for the first time, played with honest respect. A fair contest. Itsuki and the ghosts moved in perfect harmony. Every pass a memory, every tackle a testament.
This is what they sacrificed for. Pure football, without corruption. I am honored to be part of it.
The ghosts' touches were featherlight, their passes a work of art. The crowd, now understanding, cheered every ghostly move. But with each elegant play, their forms grew fainter, like morning mist under the rising sun. Their final game was approaching its end, and with it, their time in this world. In the final minute, Itsuki received the ball. 11 souls converged into one strike. The net billowed, and the championship was theirs.
Thank you, kid. I haven't felt this alive in decades.
Stay sturdy, Captain. The pitch never forgets a strong defender.
We chose this. You made it right. Now let us rest. Our captain.
Every one of them. They're really going, but they're smiling. I can't stop the tears.
One by one, the legends dissolved into stardust, their vintage kits, scattering like fireflies into the night. Takeshi, the last, extended his spectral hand. Itsuki pressed his fist against it, a final bond between worlds.
Live well, Itsuki. We'll watch over every match from now on.
With those words, he rose, The stadium lights traced their ascent, a pillar of light carrying them into the starry sky. 80,000 witnesses watched the impossible. A boy and his ghosts had not only won a trophy, they had mended history. At the trophy ceremony, Itsuki did not raise the cup. He walked to the center circle and knelt, placing the trophy on the pitch.
This trophy isn't mine. It belongs to the legends you saw tonight. They sacrificed their legacy to expose the truth.
80,000 spectators rose in a deafening ovation. The ghosts' names echoed through the stands, finally honored. By morning, the Federation reinstated the Legends records. Every front page bore their names and faces. A permanent monument was announced at the haunted stadium, secured now as a hallowed ground.
Offers are flooding in. Any club in the world would sign you. You've earned a fresh start. Itsuki.
A fresh start? I made a promise to 11 ghosts. My place is with the Ghost Club.
He signed a new contract for the Ghost Club itself, not as a desperate kid, but as its eternal captain.
Then I'll manage it. The Ghost Club won't just be a memory, it'll be a beacon for honest football.
Together. For the legends who gave everything, and for the future they never got to see.
In the stillness of night, Itsuki and Kaori returned to the Ghost Club stadium. Fresh paint, clean seats, and a bronze plaque bearing the legends' names.
I came here broken, ready to give up. Now I stand here with a purpose I never imagined.
Itsuki, thank you for letting me be part of this. You freed them, but you also freed me from a system I'd grown to despise.
I couldn't have done it alone. You believed when no one else did.
They sat on the old bench, the one where he'd signed the fateful contract, now overlooking a pristine pitch.
Their legacy won't be lost again. This club will be a home for honest players.
The ghosts are gone, but I don't feel empty. I feel like I am carrying them with me.
They exchanged a quiet smile, a silent understanding passing between them.
Tomorrow we start recruiting new players and coaches. The real work begins.
But tonight, they allowed themselves a moment of peace beneath the stars where the legends watched over. 2 years later, the Ghost Club Stadium was alive with laughter. Itsuki, now a coach, led a youth academy dedicated to pure football.
Remember, the whisper step isn't about speed, it's about feeling the wind. Sense the space, not just the ball.
A young boy raised his hand, eyes shining with curiosity. A young boy asked, "Coach, is it true you once played with ghosts?"
They weren't just ghosts, they were legends, and their spirit is in every kick on this pitch.
Later, in his office, Itsuki held a worn sepia photograph. 11 heroes, frozen in time, smiling at a future they'd never see.
Takeshi, I hope you can see this. We kept our promise.
Outside the window, on the sunlit pitch, a barely visible spectral figure in a vintage kit watched the young players. The figure turned, its features sharpening for just a moment. Takeshi. He gave a short, playful wink. Then he was gone, leaving only the echo of a promise kept and a future built on the foundation of legends. As the sun dipped low, a young player ran up to Itsuki, eyes wide with the question every child eventually asked. "Is it true you played with ghosts, coach? Or is it just a cool story?"
They were real, and they still are, in every pass, every goal, every dream on this field.
The boy grinned and ran off to join his friends, leaving Itsuki with a quiet smile. He walked to his office as the sky turned violet. On his desk, the sepia photograph still stood, a window to another time.
Not a day passes that I don't hear your voices on the wind. Takeshi, we kept our promise.
A soft shimmer danced across the glass. A familiar blue wisp, winking back at him as if to say, "We see you." Itsuki chuckled, a deep warmth settling in his chest. He placed the photo back and looked out at the pitch. Outside, the floodlights flickered softly, as if touched by unseen hands. The Ghost Club field glowed, alive with the promise of every legend who'd ever played. And on the breeze, if you listened closely, you could almost hear 11 champions whisper, "We are still here."